Hey Mike, thanks for sending me your run videos for analysis. The views that you sent me from the side view, front view, and back view worked out really well. I know running on the treadmill is a little bit different stride and gait as maybe you would do running outside, but it's just a lot easier for me to see you in one place for an extended period of time. It would be okay if you did send me a video of you running outside towards the camera, kind of across the camera and then from behind, just for comparison, because I do see some things in your form that could just be due to the nature of the treadmill. Was it set on a flat surface? One thing I noticed was you kind of tilted to the right. Again, that could just be because of the treadmill, or it could just be a little bit of hip issue. Your hip could be collapsing on the right side, and that could be creating the tilt. And that's why I'd like to see what you look like outside. So anyways, what I'm looking at is posture. The most efficient posture is one that's relaxed with a slight forward lean from your ankles. You want your core tight. You don't want to be leaning over from your core. And you want your hips tucked underneath your body. Your chest should be out, your shoulders back. A backward lean will cause you to overstride. And getting in that forward lean position will also make sure that you land midfoot or flat foot. So we're looking at doing that forward lean changes other aspects of your running form. And when you land, you want to make sure you're landing underneath your hips. You want to think your posture as ears, shoulders, hips, knees in alignment. So really just be conscious of leaning forward. I do like butt kick drills because that will not only provide some momentum to lean forward, but that'll also help cause you to lift your heel up to your butt, which is the next thing I noticed is, again, it could be due to the nature of the treadmill. You don't look like many runners I've seen you're not lifting your heel up to your butt as much as you could. As far as foot strike goes in your cadence, that looks really good. You have about a 92 1 foot strike per minute cadence, which is really good. And I think you had mentioned the speed was about a 7.0 and your RPE was a 3 or 4. So that's really nice. Just be mindful of keeping up that cadence and not trying to overstride when you go faster. The key to running more efficient and faster is to maintain around an 85 to 90 1 foot strikes a minute. And then as your legs get stronger with running more as well as strength training, you will increase your stride without losing your rate, and that'll provide some faster speeds with less effort. So overall, I think you look really good. Another thing, arm swing looks great. You want your shoulder, elbow, and wrist about a 90-degree angle. You want to focus on pulling back from your elbow and not having like robot arms where you're pushing forward. And you want to make sure you're not crossing over the front of your body. So not crossing that center line. Keep your arms loosely relaxed near your side. I know from years of running with my dog, I tend to have my arms a little bit farther out from my sides because they're used to pulling me on their leashes. So my form's a little bit off because of my years of running with the dogs. So anyways, overall looks good. One thing I would just be mindful of is a forward lean and picking that heel up to your butt. In return, that'll also help drive your knee forward. So sometimes with the nature of thinking about driving your knee forward, that'll bring your heel up. Sometimes bringing your heel up will drive your knee forward. They both should happen at the same time. So again, the main drills I'm going to email you just have to do with cadence, forward lean, posture, just a little bit more information about what's going on. And, focusing on some hip mobility, core stability movements to see if we can take care of that right side lean. If you have any questions, let me know. And otherwise, make it a great day.